A new poll shows a very tight gubernatorial race in Mississippi as Election Day is looming just 2 weeks away.
The survey done by Public Policy Polling shows Republican Governor Tate Reeves with a 1% lead over Democratic challenger Brandon Presley. The Democratic Governors Association released this data. Both candidates were in the WCBI viewing area today. We caught up with them to ask about the poll and the possibility of a runoff in the governor's race in the governor's race.
Well, I will tell you this, we don't worry too much about the polls. We're focused on the only poll that matters, which is on Election Day. The reality is that those individuals can make polls say whatever they want them to say. The only thing that matters is the people that go vote 2 weeks from tomorrow, and we're encouraging people all over the state to go vote.
Well, we're prepared for any eventuality, but we believe we're going to win 2 weeks from tomorrow. Folks in Mississippi are fired up and ready to go because they understand just how important this election is. We're seeing massive voter engagement already, and I think that come Election Day, we're going to have a huge turnout. We're going to have a victory.
Now remember, a candidate must receive 50% of the vote plus one in the election to win. If that does not happen, there will be a runoff in this race. The general election is November 7th.
All right, so that poll brings us to our poll for the day. New polls seem to come out weekly during a hotly contested political race. In our megaphone question of the day, we are asking you, do you think political polls are accurate? And if you take a look there at your screen, it seems like most of you don't think that they're accurate. 89% of those who voted saying no. If you'd like to participate in the poll, just scan that QR code you see there in the top right of your screen. All right, with a population of less than 400, the small town of Shuqualak has a big change coming its way.
Shuqualak Mill is the single largest investment in the history of J.M. Huber Corporation. And our Shawanda Jones attended the groundbreaking of the $400 million project, and now she's here in our studio.
Economic development is on the rise in the small town of Shuqualak, with hundreds of jobs on the way. Huber Engineered Woods has a long history. The 140-year-old company has been in the same family for 6 generations. But in Shuqualak, they're more focused on the company's future.
This is an awesome match.
The company's new plant is set to bring in hundreds of direct and indirect jobs to the community. Eldon Pageant, the plant's manager, says Huber's 6th and largest facility broke ground in the perfect town.
We're not a company that settles in big locations, big cities. We would like them to be accessible, but when we come to small communities, that's what we do. We engage with the community. We love to talk because we're going to be part of that community. We're now neighbors, right? So that's what makes this area and the areas in our other 5 facilities work.
According to the Mississippi Department of Employment Security, Noxubee-County has one of the highest unemployment rates in the region. Gretchen McLean, president and CEO of J.M. Huber Corporation, says the plant will offer plenty of opportunities for financial growth in a community that needs it.
We work around the clock. This facility will be working 7 days, 24 hours, and we're excited because we've got teams that we can help them be able to prosper themselves. They can work hard, but also go home safely to their families and so forth.
Huber is expected to directly employ more than 150 workers when the plant goes online.
Our major brand is Advantech. It's a subflooring product that you put underneath your tile, underneath your finished floor, or underneath your carpet. Others are sheathing, roof and wall sheathing. They're called zip system.
Eddie Coleman is president of the Noxubee Board of Supervisors. He says the economic impact from Huber Corporation will be felt by Noxubee County's taxpayers.
You pay taxes on a $400 million plant. You got a pretty good check coming in, and it'll allow all the other taxpayers all over the counties to pay a lower tax, including the car tags and everything.
The facility is set to be in full operation by spring of 2026.